Hello and welcome to In the Kitchen with Pen. Now, yesterday on the Facebook page, somebody asked me, can you make a soup in the Ninja Joule? I answered, honestly, I have no idea. I usually make them in my Ninja 15-in-1. But I thought, let's have a go. So that's what we're doing. And today I'm doing the simplest soup recipe. The simplest. It's a tomato soup. So first off, I need some oil. I need a long shallot, finely chopped. I need 2 tins of tomatoes. Now usually I say get the best tins of tomato that you can for this particular recipe, but this is an experiment, so you know I'm using what I've got in. Okay, you need some salt and pepper, remember to fill it up, and you need a little basil that you chop. So come on down and see how we make this tomato soup in the Ninja Foodie Joule. Right then, first off I'm going to take out the drawer and I'm taking out the crisper plate. Into the drawer itself I'm going to put a couple of tablespoons of the oil, and it's a nice quality oil. Then I'm going to pop that back in, switch on the Joule. I hope you can see. Let's bring you in. Oops, wrong way. Okay, and I'm going to go to air fry, and we'll go on 200, and time, well, I'm going to go for 10, but obviously I'm going to add something before the 10 minutes are up. So what I'm doing at the moment is, as if I was putting it in a pan, I am heating the oil. So we'll be back when we're time to add things. Our oil's had a couple of minutes heating, so I'm going to go in with the chopped shallot. And I don't really want the shallot to get any colour, okay? So I'm just tossing it around in the oil. And obviously we'll be back. A few more minutes in, and yes, they are starting to cook, but they're also starting to colour, which I don't want, remember. So I'm going to go in with the tomatoes. That's the chopped tomatoes. Make sure I get everything out. Pet hate is not everything coming out when chefs are cooking on TV. They leave half of the stuff behind. Sorry, no can do, can't afford to do that. And the second thing of the cherry tomatoes, and that's got a lovely thick juice with that. So get that out, give everything a stir. Season with salt and pepper. Tomatoes are like potatoes, they can take a lot of salt, so season with salt and pepper, but obviously everything is to your taste. Don't like to season, don't, but believe me when I tell you it will taste better if you do. So you need to switch off, pop that back in, and now we're going, I know it sounds silly, we're going back on, but we're going to go across to bake because it's a lower heat. Bake. We're going to go up with the temperature. We'll go up with the temperature to 180, and we'll come down with the time to just 10, and we shall return. Over 5 minutes. So let's have a little look. All we're doing is just heating everything through, really, because obviously the tomatoes are cooked, but let me have a little squizzy in there. keep that going. And you may notice that drawer number 2 is on. And what goes brilliantly with tomato soup? Yep, toasted cheese. So that's what we're having as a side, a toasted cheese sandwich. Is almost up, and what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to take it out and pour everything into a saucepan or something in which I can actually blend, because I am not going to blend in the air fryer because I don't want to scratch it. So I now have my blender. Leave it some chunky bits if you want, it's entirely up to you. Now it's blended, I will need to taste to see if I need to add more seasoning, be that salt, pepper, possibly even a bit of sugar. Nearly double dip then. No, it doesn't need anything else, but I am going to blend it a little bit more. Right, now that's your soup cooked, but we like our soup really, really hot. So I'm just going to get rid of this. Now I could pop it on the hob, or I can pop it back into here to heat through as much as we like. So we'll go in here, we'll stick to the air fryer because that was the whole point of this exercise. So in the air fryer, on drawer 1, we're going to air fry this time because we do just want it to get hot, hot, hot. So we'll go 220 and we'll go for 3 minutes. We're on our last few seconds before we can actually dish this up. And I've got everything. There we go. Right, so that's cooked. I'm going to just show you. Right, now I'll dish up. There's 2 bowls of tomato soup that I am just going to scatter with, well, I'm going to scatter mine. Steve's not a real huge fan of basil, so I'll just put a little bit of basil on his. And I shall take Steve's through and then we'll be back for the taste. Well then, Ninja Jewel cooked tomato soup. You know what will be lovely with this? Just a little bit of balsamic vinegar. But let me taste it in the raw. That's a really good tomato. That's a really good tomato soup. If you like your tomato soup a bit looser, then add some boiled water to it too. The seasoning is to taste, and obviously I've got my croutons, haven't I? So I'll just dip one of those in. Not going to eat it all, I promise. Well, I am, but not on here. So, Can you cook a soup in a Ninja Joule? Yes, you can. So, thanks for watching this episode of In the Kitchen with Pen. I will put a link to the recipe, it's so easy, isn't it, in the description, and that will be on the Facebook page, In the Kitchen with Pen. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye bye. Thank you for watching this edition of In the Kitchen with Pen, and quite a lot of the time, Steve. If you've liked what we do and want to see more, then click here.
And if you'd like to subscribe, please click here.
Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Keep cooking.